I actually became aware of Partners for Possibility in a completely unrelated way. I met with them with regards to a business thing, and we spoke about that. And about 3 weeks later, Sharon phoned me and said, "There's a fully funded partnership available. Would I like to volunteer?" And of course, being passionate about what they do, I absolutely said yes. And it was in May last year, and the first workshop was starting the next day. So I literally had to then jump in and just start. And then the journey happened from there. And I remember the workshop was on the 9th of May because it was my son's birthday. So this all happened on the 8th of May last year. And then I was partnered with Brooklands Primary in Kraaifontein. And I was really fortunate because it's a well-established school. They don't have huge infrastructure issues or gangsterism issues or any of those sort of things. So I could be involved on a strategic level, which is right up my alley, being in organizational development. So we went on the Time to Think workshop and basically got to know each other there. And from then on, we started with the whole thing. He was fairly new to the school as well. He's been the principal there, that time for about 1.5 years. So still finding his feet and settling in. The principal before him was there for something like 10 years. So it was quite a big change that happened in the school with him coming in. He had a completely different style to the previous principal as well. He was very hands-on, didn't like to micromanage. He really wanted people to be accountable and be empowered and take charge with their area and run with it. So it took everybody quite a bit of getting used to. Also, by the time that I joined him, there was quite a lack in terms of the resources. There were many vacant HOD positions. He didn't have a deputy principal since he started. So he was very frantically busy running the school and the day-to-day aspects of the school. And I remember when I met him, it was amazing because I thought he's such a great visionary because he had an amazing idea about the legacy that he wanted to leave behind in the school, and he had really good, practical, innovative ideas in terms of what he wanted to achieve. He just didn't have the time to get to any of that because he didn't have the resources to assist him. So we spoke a lot about what the legacy is and his vision, and he termed it as a world-class school. He wanted to leave behind a world-class school. And we spent many, many hours talking about what that looks like and what it actually means. And at the end of the day, we concluded that it's not about state-of-the-art equipment or interactive whiteboards or building a school hall or a computer room or any of those sort of things. It was about empowering the people that are there to be active participants and to understand how they can partake and what their role is in fulfilling this vision. And it actually tied in quite nicely, we thought, with Partners' vision, because that's a leadership journey and it's about developing people and developing leadership skills. So we focused all of our initiatives around developing the leaders, and the leaders, all different levels, learners, parents, teachers, and helping them shift their perspectives about their role.